This copyrighted broadcast of the Pilipinas Super League may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the PSL.
Good evening from Rosales, Pangasinan. We are looking at the crowded side of the Robert Estrella's Memorial Stadium. Both teams coming off a loss. It's the Beast of BIÑAN versus the Pangasinan Abono Reapers. Hello everybody, my name is Sandy Grumo alongside Coach Mark Dandan. Good evening to you, Mark. This is our first time here in Rosales, Pangasinan. What a treat we have here.
What a treat. Good evening, Sandy. Good evening, mga kaliga. And welcome to the heavyweight matchup that we've been waiting for.
Both teams coming off losses in their last games, while Pangasinan natalo po ng 2 beses na. Itong BIÑAN naman natalo versus Caloocan in their last game. Let's take a look at the numbers. BIÑAN lost to the Supremos 70-67 in their last game at the Caloocan Sports Complex.
Now look at the bench points. Despite the 50 bench points from BIÑAN, they still lost. But you look at the 3-point shooting, only 7 makes compared to 12 for the Supremos. Just enough to buoy the Supremos to that win.
On the other side of the floor, the Reapers lost to the Jensen Warriors in their last outing. Oh, I'm sorry, it's the Kings, 86-83. Both losses pa yung natalo yung Reapers Jensen, but dikit din yung game.
All those losses, dikit. You look at where it went wrong for the Reapers. The free throw shooting, too much attempts, too many makes, 29 out of 39 free throws for the Kings. Just enough to give them the 3-point win.
Now we go to our marquee matchup presented to us by Daily Fantasy. Pamboy Raimundo versus Hesid Gabo.
Another excellent matchup here at the point guard position. Pamboy Raimundo, the head of the snake here for BIÑAN. 11 points, 5 assists per game. Samantala sa kabila, Hesid Gabo not getting his usual minutes, only 16 minutes per game, 5.8 points because of that deep guard rotation for the Pangasinan Abono Reapers.
Third member of the panel, Andrea Veloso. What's the latest?
Sandy and Coach Mark, worth it ang mahabang biyahe sa matutunghayan nating labanan ng mga veterano dahil sabi nyo nga parehas sabik makabawi ang mga ito. At para dito sa BIÑAN Tatak Gel Game X, they came here not only physically ready but also mentally prepared, and Coach Boyd is just excited for this matchup. But unfortunately, Mac Cardona still suffers from an injury, but Carlo Lastimosa is back from a business trip and is ready to give us a good game. Meanwhile, the Pangasinan Abono Reapers is ready to defend their turf tonight. But just an update on Nat Cosejo. We will not see him in action today as he's still under observation from his injury in their game against San Juan. When we come back, it's going to be BIÑAN versus Pangasinan. This is PSL President's Cup 2025.
Beginning with BIÑAN Tatak Gel Beast Motorcycle Time, K-Max. Starting guard number 0, Pamboy Raimundo. 1 guard number 77, JJ Pino. And forward number 9, KG Panaleta. Under forward number 88, Candy Ruba. And at center number 15, the Pinoy Samuragi, Mark Vigris. Head coach is Boyd Fernandez. His assistants are Gino Manatala, Gino Manuel, Eliazana Kamototan, J.R. Manatala. Team manager Jojo Ramos Cunanan. Team owners watching Talisaya, Honorable Vice Mayor Jill Alton, Ruben Tan, and Sajid Honorable. And now, make some noise as we welcome your Labono Rivers Pangasinan! Starting guard number 9, Hudson Campo. On guard number 11, Taspina Matalio. And forward number 28, Michael Mapula. Under forward number 29, Michael Winkle. And at center number 23, Sherry Coliado. Head coach is Gerson Capiles. His assistants are Noy Catalan, Jun Marsan, Ong Pineda, Ariel Sison, Haruna, Joseph Gion, Dan Xavier, and June Medina. Our game officials for this ball game, Richie, International Referee Ari Santos, Upper 1 National Referee Alan Marlinia, and Upper 2 National Referee Eric Mendoza. This game is under
The starters of the Beast of BIÑAN, Pamboy Raimundo, JJ Pino, Mark Pingris, KG Canaleta, Kenny Rogers, Suka Curva, always in the starting 5. The Reapers, the whole team will start with Hesed Gabo, Mac Talio, Jay Collado, Mike Mabulak, and Mike Wico. The officials, Harry Santos, Alan Maronilia, and Eric Mendoza. And we are live here in Rosales, Pangasinan, as the Beast will control the tip.
That's going to be a fun matchup. It feels like a heavyweight boxing match, Sandy.
Inside pass, resulting to a turnover. Here is Mac Wico. Hesed Gabo, back to Wico. Mac Talyasani for the first time for the Abono Reapers here in the PSL President's Cup. Talio incoming. And Canaleta takes care of it.
Surprise start for Mac Talio. Usually limited minutes off the bench, which is kind of surprising for a player of his caliber.
They have so many players there as Kenny Rogers will score from downtown.
The man with the best name in the PSL, Kenny Rogers Rocacorpa.
Hesed. Jay Collado starting also for the first time for the Abono Reapers, losing back-to-back games here in the PSL President's Cup. Lost to the Jansen Warriors and to the San Juan Kings. And that was the other night. Here is Pamboy incoming and bullseye.
Well, this is a tough part of the schedule for Pangasinan. Imagine going up against Jensan, San Juan, and then BIÑAN, 3 straight games.
Pamboy Raimundo scored 12 points the other night, 6 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 triples. And Wico, well, that's Michael Mabulak scoring for the Reapers.
First 2 points there from Michael Mabulak. Fouled out in that loss against San Juan.
KG is being guarded by Mabulak. Outside to Pamboy. Hesed Gabo defending. Pingris going strong to the hole and rebounded by Mabulak. And Mabulak trying to keep it alive. And he does. Hesed dancing for freedom in heavy traffic. Wico with a move. That was a difficult shot to do.
Credit half those points to Michael Mabulak, who never gave up on that loose ball. Gets the ball down to Hesed Gabo, who finds Wico for the layup.
First 2 points for Mike Wico. 6-4 is our score. 7:45 to go. JJ Peter looking for a friend inside. Finds Mark Pingris. Pinoy Sakuragi guarded by Jay.
Nice pass.
Oh, and Pino with a beautiful cut to the middle and was able to score.
Now taking advantage of that switch. Peter reading the play well, slips the back door. Pingris with a find.
JJ Peter with his first field goal of the game. 8-4 is our score. Both teams cannot afford to lose back-to-back games. And Pamboy is fouled from behind. It's going to be on Mactalio.
I like that little move by Pamboy Raimundo in transition. He looked behind for a split second, checking if somebody was trailing the play, and then became aggressive.
As I mentioned earlier, in his last game, Pamboy Raimundo scored 12 points versus the Caloocan Supremos. Ramboy Raimundo shot 5 out of 12 from the field. That's 41% shooting, but did not go to the free throw line. Quick pass to Mactalio into the hands of Jay. And rebounded by Mark Pingris.
Ball slipped from his hands, but that was a good idea by Jay Collado.
Ball deflected, taken away by the Reapers. 3-on-2. Mike going strong to the hole and lost it out of bounds. Ball stays with the Pangasinan Nabona Reapers. The Reapers are currently at the 4th spot, right?
Those 2 straight losses.
Oh, Hesed from downtown. First, the 3-point field goal, and it cuts down the lead to 3.
The interesting side story here is if Coach Gerson will stick with how he uses that lineup. He uses almost 15 guys.
5-5-5.
5-5-5. Is he going to stick with that rotation o iiklian niya?
Offensive foul on number 9, KG is first. First team foul.
It's a 3-point ball game. Offensive foul called against the BIÑAN Beast Motorcycle Tires Game X. Coach Boyet Fernandez talking to referee Eric Mendoza. Collado. Hesed Gabo. Mabulak gets the step in heavy traffic. And he stepped out of bounds.
Great defense by KG, shutting down the baseline, forcing the turnover from Michael Mabulak.
Well, the primary defender was Mark Pingris, and there's the help coming from KG Canaleta. Ang hirap nun.
Ang hirap talaga nun. Just get the update from our friend of the broadcast, Sir Joel Parcon. The Reapers are currently at 6th and 3-2.
So they're currently at the 6th spot with 3 wins and 2 losses. Mactalio trying to go inside. He gives it to Hesed Gabo. Beautiful spin move, but cannot finish. And rebounded by Mark Pingris.
Both teams running similar sets. Zoom action from the split post.
Kenny Rogers with a gorgeous move going glass.
You can't let Kenny Rogers Rokokorba get to his left.
Yes.
He was such a good finisher.
That is his strong side, by the way.
He's left-handed.
Jay Collado with no hesitation from downtown, and he misses that one. And the offensive rebound by Michael Mabulak. Here is Jay. Again, he is 0 of 3 to start here in the first period.
He's trying to do too much. Talking about Jay Collado. Daming extra pass na bakante.
Raimundo using the screen of KG. JJ Pito asking for the ball. Played by Mactalio. Shot clock down to 8 seconds. Kenny Rogers. Shot clock at 2. Here we go. So Kenny Rogers with 4 points here in the first. Oh,
There's no timeout. What was that?
what was that? There was a buzzer after the field goal. Right? There was a buzzer.
There was a buzzer. We all heard the same thing.
14-7. There was no timeout. Mike. Inadvertent buzzer. Foul is called against
It's
Mark
intense.
Pingris.
It's intense, Andy. Things are intense. See it again on the replay. A great curl by Kenny Rogers. And that little nudge with his offhand.
That was 3 seconds ago.
Very intense. Coach Boyet at 100 immediately.
Talio trying to elude JJ Pito. 4-3. Oh, what a shot! Going glass.
They needed that. They needed that. Pangasinan's offense, very stagnant. Mactalio doing what he does best.
It's very physical there. Pamboy will be called for the offensive foul. And look at Boyet Fernandez Talking to Pamboy Raymond, just continue to play, right?
He understands that he needs Pamboy on the floor and not distracted by these calls.
Calming him down.
He gets a warning here. It's a two-hand shove. Right? Parang yung game ng San Juan sa Pangasinan. Mabulak shoved. I think it was Reynel Hugnatan.
West Arena, kay Longbam.
Oh yun, shoved din yun.
Tayo din yun.
Tayo rin yun. Maraming tulakan pag tayo go-cover.
Doing the little weave there from the top. Mac sees the space. Oh! Challenged by Jason Ballesteros.
I don't think that was a good idea to go up against 6'10"
That's true.
Jason Ballesteros.
Straight up defense there by Jason Ballesteros. Kenny Rogers, Wico defending. He is wide open, incoming, and rebounded by Michael Mabulak. Napoles is in the game. 4-3. Bullseye! Now he cuts down the lead to only one now. 14-13.
Johnny Napoles had a bad game against the Kings. He started that game, pero he hit 1-3, never hit another one after that.
Inside to Jason, wide open as Pamboy. He's asking for it. He gets by Hesed. Hesed Gabo will be called for the reach and foul. It's his first personal. Let's take a look at this. Three by Napoles. Jeff Napoles from downtown, his first three-point field goal. We are glad that you can join us. We are here inside the Robert ESTRELLA Senior Memorial Stadium here in Rosales, Pangasinan. It's a 171 kilometer drive. From Manila.
It felt longer.
Canaleta working against Napoles. And Napoles getting the rebound for the Reapers.
Great job by Napoles, just moving his feet.
Talio. Look at the help of Ballesteros. Mike puts the move with a little nudge and the 2 points.
Good move by Michael Mabulak.
He's more active in his role this season, than last season.
They're a bit shorter on the front line compared to last season.
And I ask you that, that's Kenny Rogers of Kakuba scoring. Now he has 6 points. I ask you that three nights ago when you were in Marikina. And the answer, Will Macaloni.
A great backdoor cut again by Kenny Rogers Rocacorba. You know, most people think, Sandy, that the man with the basketball is always the hardest guy to defend, deserves all your attention.
It's always the man without the ball.
It's the man without the ball who moves a lot.
Especially the man who moves around without the ball and always looking for the great pass.
Just like what Kenny Rogers did there. Yun lang. He gets the sound.
It's a 1-point game here in Rosales. Bong Galanza backing out. Harvey Pagsanghan can't finish. Napoles incoming. Mike Mabulak with a soft touch.
I like the soft touch by Michael Mabulak. Tama ka, Sandy, he needs to be more active this season because he's the main man underneath.
He has 4 points already. A collision there between Kenny Rogers Rugakurwa and number 54,
Bong Galanza.
Bong Galanza.
See that nice offensive rebound? Right place at the right time for Michael Mabulak.
Pamboy rises up for three, very short on the three attempt. And there is Gamer Gimpayan scoring downstairs.
Doing what he does best. Follow the ball, get offensive rebounds, and stick it back in.
Magaling siya sa timing eh.
Galing. And then
Yan yung
athletic pa.
yung good example ng hindi naman siya malaki. Box out lang, timing.
Masipag lang.
Masipag, yes. Mike from the line again for two.
Oh, he's pumped up. Great start for Michael Mabulak on the short roll. Remember, he fouled out against San Juan early in the fourth.
Jerome Lastimosa is back in action, seeing his first appearance. Oh no, that's Carlo Lastimosa.
Same bloodline. Same bloodline. Okay lang yan.
19-18 is our score. Now the Reapers, the home team, they are ahead. And Andy Taganas in action here. Kyle Lastimosa, his first appearance here in the PSL President's Cup. Nice defense by the Reapers.
Nice
He
pass.
drops it. Napoles will finish it. Milencio with a good find downstairs. Now it's a 3-point lead for the Reapers.
What a pass by Ian Milencio, the vet.
Amboy Raimundo with the basketball.
There you go, Himpayan. Staying active, getting offensive rebounds and putbacks.
And Gipaya now with 4 points coming off the bench. 21-20 now. Galanza back out to Milencio. Taganas. Milencio looking for Taganas, but he will fire and will score. First 2 points for Milencio.
Solid vet kung si Ian Milencio. You know what you're going to get from him. Good defense. Some offense. He doesn't need to score as much as he used to in his other
Timing
teams.
pa rin.
Timing pa rin.
Carlos Lastimosa setting up the table with time winding down. Shot clock 10. Carlo
Good D.
in heavy traffic. For 3. Bang!
Pangboy Raimundo with another clutch 3.
4 seconds.
Ooh, that's a bad foul by Pangboy. That's going to be second. I know it was a foul to give. Pero 2 fouls ka na kagad. Kailangan ka sa sahig. See it again, the great touch pass by Imbayan. Finding Pangboy for the 3. Four small guys here on the floor for Pangasinan. Obviously, getting more shooting.
Outside shot, no.
At the end of the first quarter, score is tied at 23 apiece.
At the end of 1, we are tied at 23. The Reapers and the Beasts. We'll be back in a moment. We're looking at the crowd inside the Robert Estrella Senior Memorial Stadium. Great basketball crowd. The home team, 23. BIÑAN, 23. We are tied going into the second period.
No, first game pa lang, Sandy.
First home game.
Yeah, first home game. And then in the first game of today, we already had a good number of people in the venue.
Yeah. And our daily fantasy in-game trivia. Anong jersey number ni Hesed Gabo na naglalaro para sa Pangasinan na Bono Reapers? If you know, scan me right now.
Alam ko, pwede ba akong sumagot?
Yan, no?
Mananalo ba ako dyan?
Yan, no? All right, that's brought to us by Daily Fantasy. Milencio outside, second quarter action here. Sandy Grumman with Mark Dandan. That's a travel.
Have to put the ball on the floor first.
A great Saturday weather here in Pangasinan also.
We felt it today
Yep.
on the way here.
Milencio, Gani Lopez seeing action for the first time here in the game. Redondo played by Bong Galanza.
Medyo nahuli yung elevator screen dun, pero may tulak. from Harvey Pagsanghan trying to
Pag
chase.
nahuli ka sa elevator, matulak mo eh.
Ready kang itulak yung pinto eh. Magsasara.
So Carlo Lastimosa will throw it in. Carlo puts the move.
Oh,
First 2 points for Carlo Lastimosa here in the game.
classic Carlo Lastimosa pull back fadeaway.
Pulled off the stat sheets, and yes, Carlo Lastimosa did play in the first game, the opening of the PSL last December 21. And that's Napola scoring for the Pangasinan Abono Reapers.
So first game only, and this is his second game.
And we all know that he is a heavy scorer. Fouled away.
Away from the shot.
Pushing forward one, Harvey Pagsanghan. That's his second. 2-1 Abono Reapers, Pangasinan. 14
There's Cabiltes, the head coach of the Pangasinan Abono Reapers. You know, Jerson Cabiltes and Boyet Fernandez, they've been in so many close games already, especially Boyet, a champion coach in the pro ranks.
Be seeing each other the whole year round.
Oh, yes. Maybe 6 times, 5 times.
At the bare minimum.
Peña Redondo asking for a foul there, and Napoles fouled Jaymar Gimpay, and that's timing. You know, he's not big, he's not huge.
Mas malaki si Napoles sa kanya eh.
Enjoying Napoles, his first.
But the timing, the effort, you see it here, off the miss. See the block out. Ganda ng timing eh.
Alam niya kung saan pupunta yung bola. Yun yun.
Mali rin naman ni Jory Napoles na hindi siya blumakout na maayos.
8:35 remaining.
So scrum on the floor for the loose ball.
And a turnover committed by Peña Redondo. Stepping. Nakahiga siya sa linya eh.
Hindi na stepping in, lying down.
Stepping. All right, Andrea Veloso, what's the latest?
For Coach Boyet Fernandez, it was difficult to prepare for this game dahil hindi pa nga raw sila nakaka-move on masyado sa pagkatalo nila kontra Caloocan. But of course, he addressed their mistakes and emphasized a simple yet crucial reminder. Always stick to the game plan. He believes his team is always prepared and capable to defend key players but must show better control and discipline. Qualities they need to show tonight here in Pangasinan. Back to you guys.
Well, that was a hard loss there for BIÑAN against the Caloocan Supremos because in the third quarter, nag-run sila eh.
Hinabol
fourth
nila.
quarter, nag-run din yung Caloocan. Hindi na sila naka-recover.
Palitan lang. And this has showed some flaws dito sa lineups ng mga contenders natin. No, the Supremos, that core has been together for the past 3 to 4 years. So nagdagdag lang sila ng mga pieces here and there to complement what they already have. Samantala, itong dalawang koponan na to, they've added big pieces, literally for BIÑAN, a big piece in Jason Ballesteros. So this guy will take minutes away from people like Mark Pingris, KG Canaleta, guys who play in the front line. And then for the Pangasinan Abono Reapers, sinong hindi na dinagdag? They have that core. Fesit Gabo, Michael Mabulak, Shaq Taganas. But they also added guys who play heavy minutes or used to play heavy minutes, Jory Napoles and Mac Talio.
3-on-1. Gimpayan not able to score. Pagsanghan.
Oh,
Bongananza with a penetration on the baseline attack.
great recovery by Bong Galanza. That was a bad pass by Harvey Pagsanghan.
Ang bilis talaga ng mga pangyayari. No? 30-26. Lopez setting up the table for BIÑAN. Carlo Lastimosa. Oh, that was a difficult shot to do.
That's nothing for Carlo Lastimosa. He does that in his sleep.
Napoles ram into a roadblock. Lastimosa is the last one to touch the ball.
And Carlos asking for a sub. Napagod na. Oh, you have to give him credit.
Takbo dito, takbo doon eh.
Hey, look at that move. He deserves a break.
Yes, score dito. Score dito pa rin.
Score pa rin yun.
We'll be right back. Timeout. The Pangasinan Abono Reapers up by 2 points, but it's been a very close first half here, Mark.
Very
It's been
close.
back and forth.
And very physical first half. I mean, we expected it from these heavyweight
are running.
teams. Both teams running. You see the field goal percentage is there, 55% for BIÑAN, and not far behind for Pangasinan at 54.
That's what I'm talking about. If you are shooting about 50%, 50% from the field, that's good.
Pero a concerning stat there if you're BIÑAN, Pangasinan has 6 more shot attempts compared to your team. So you're giving up some offensive rebounds, maybe some turnovers, allowing Pangasinan more attempts. More attempts you get, more chances of scoring.
Cortiza in the game for the Abono Reapers. With Aljon, with Taganas. Napoles. Oh, what a move. What a move by Cortiza.
Gurtiza, remember, he was the leading scorer of Coach Jerson Cabilte's EAC General squad in the last NCAA season. So this guy, you know, he can score.
Mark Pingris, Lopez, Gimpayan, Kenny Rogers, Luca Curva, and Peña Redondo for BIÑAN. Kenny Rogers backed up by Taganas. He was able to score. Good concentration there, not giving up.
Sees the mismatch, takes Taganas off the dribble, feels the bump, throws it up. What a touch.
That was just a light nudge from Taganas.
Kenny Rogers, the gambler.
Yeah, that was a song that he popularized back in the 70s. And he completes the three-point play for the first time here. Kenny Rogers.
12 points. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, 12 points for Kenny Rogers. First guy in double figures for either team.
He averaged 11 points here in the PSL President's Cup. Cortez's spins. Mike. He overcooks, rebounded by Peña Redondo. Kenny Rogers. Gimpayan. Peña Redondo. Nice shot. Scoring over Ralph Robin.
This is a really small lineup for BIÑAN. Pingris at the 5 and Gimpayan playing the 4. And 3 guards.
Ralph Robin. Oh, that was a difficult one because of Mark Pingris.
You don't do that against Pinoy Sakuragi.
Gimpayan to Mark Pingris with a soft touch from mid-range.
He can make that in his sleep. Beautiful floater from Mark Pingris.
Mark Pingris with his first field goal of the game. Robin, Mabulak, Taganas, Garanza, and Cortiza. The reverse Taganas is taken up by Jay Collado. Let's take a look at this Pinoy Sakuragi move.
Nice extra pass by Gimpayan. Nakatayo na yung mga tao sa Sandy. I'm looking at the crowd on
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Pag madilim doon, hindi mo makikita.
No.
So, maganda yung...
Hindi, nag-on sila ng ilaw sa gilid.
pero hindi pa rin sa camera natin. Ang may light lang dito sa
Sa court.
Sa court, di ba? Mike, yes. And Ralph Robin with the recognition there to Mike Mabulag, who's very busy at both ends of the floor. Now he has 10 points, the first player to be in double figures. 14 of the 24. Ralph Robin chasing J.J. Pito. Mike Maestre in the game now for BIÑAN. Kenny Rogers. Inside pass broken up by King. Oh, bad pass. Micah Mabulag was outrun by Kenny Rogers. For 2, it rims out like a toilet that didn't flush. And the second serving goes wild. Fontanilla throws the ball away. And Coach Boyet wants to talk things over. We have a ceasefire here in Rosales, Pangasinan. Great Saturday crowd here in Rosales, Pangasinan. It's a 171-kilometer ride from Manila. And after this, we'll be
Going back
back home. After this game.
Standing room only, Sandy. Dito sa Robert D. Estrella Senior Memorial Stadium sa Mouthful.
Sa pinakamahabang pangalan na napunta natin.
So far.
Yes.
Kasi
Ilang words yan.
marami yun.
Fontanilla with a drive against 4 white shirts. And he banged his head to the ground.
Well, pagpag lang. Walang problema.
Look at this one against 4 white shirts using the window. Great steal. And he completes the three-point play.
Here's the press. Coach Gerson always busts this out in the second quarter.
37-35, the Reapers are ahead. Ball goes out of bounds.
Shot clock at 8 seconds. 8 seconds to shoot.
Oh, even smaller now. This lineup, 4. No, you have Mike Maestre as a 4, but medyo maliit din to si Maestre as a 4 guy. Tomboy getting an open 3, but Pingris.
Now he has 4 points.
And yeah, he's not happy with how he got fouled by Joshua Fontanilla. Sakuragi is hot.
And he's angry. And Mark Pingris tying this ball game at 37-all. It's been a hotly contested second period. It's been back and forth.
See here, Pingris got offensive rebound, turns around.
It's a bad foul. And you're fouling a veteran player.
Pinamaan talaga sa ulo.
He will not let you get away with that.
Shooting technical Robin.
And after that, there's a technical foul called against Mark Pingris.
Pero kinamay niya na si Fontanilla. Okay na. In the heat of the moment. Mahirap talaga minsan eh. Tamahan ka sa ulo, you're not happy about it.
Veterano eh.
Very short rotation here for BIñAN. Usually at this point, you're gonna see guys like Poy Aktub coming in the game.
Oh, by the way, during the warm-ups, how about the crowd going wild because of the dunks of Poy Aktub?
Not for the home team.
Entertained. They were entertained. Michael Babulak, Jay Collado, King Cortiza, Fontanilla, and Ralph Robin for the Abona Reapers. We're tied at 37-all. Ralph Robin. Shot clock down to 5. Jay is yet to score here. Mabulak, shoot. Oh! Beating the 24 Horning. Tough shot there by Mike Mabulak.
It's so tough, he couldn't believe it himself. But they'll take the 2 points.
3 minutes and 10 to go. Ryan Sual in the game. Look at the defense of the Abono Reapers. Mike outside to Pamboy, who is wide open. Bang! Ang ganda na ng depensa eh. Biglang si Pamboy naging open.
Hindi nag-usap na sa switch si Mabulak sa tao ni Pamboy.
That's true. Good point there, Coach. 2 minutes and 40 to go. A 1-point lead for the Beasts of BIÑAN. King for the lead. Cortiza with a field goal.
Back and forth we go.
Yes.
Horrible help defense from BIÑAN, allowing Cortiza a straight line layup.
41 to 40 is our score. 2 minutes 17 to go. Pamboy looking for Ryan Sual for 3. And rebounded by Mike. And he will wait for his teammates. Robin. Ralph Robin with a layup.
Again, the ball screen, Robin exploiting the lack of help defense from the weak side. Goes straight in for a layup.
Now you talk about ball screen. May iba kasi bakit palpak? Timing.
Wala sa timing.
Minsan wala pa yung ball screen. Papasok na.
Pero pag nagsiset ng screen mo si Michael Mabulak, walang problema.
Oh. Pamboy. We go downstairs. Kenny Rogers, shot clock at 2. Pamboy launches it and scores! Fire in the hole! That is his 4th. Ralph.
Oh, a wrestling match down there. It's a double foul on Jay Collado and Mark Pingris.
Which is your other sport.
Yes. Andreas looking at me like, what? Why am I?
This is
I'm a
Mr.
big fan.
Yeah, Mr. McMahon. Vince. This is Vince.
If I could call other
And I
sports,
should.
if I could
And
call
I
other
would.
sports, I would do wrestling. Excuse me.
There's a documentary about him.
Yeah, on Netflix.
Uh,
Double foul.
Last 2 episodes.
That's big because that's Ping's second foul. Sends him to the bench. So does Jay Collado. People are still coming in, Sandy.
Yes.
Dito sa entrance, dumadagsa pa rin ang taong bayan.
Kenny Rogers. And yung entrance na yan, mamaya maging exit yan.
No.
Pamboy is fouled by Fontanilla. Tied at 43 all.
Speaking of people watching, we have Maris Victorio watching us here. One of our beautiful courtside reporters.
Maris Victorio. Shout out to you.
Always watching, always studying.
Mark Talio, by the way, is in the game now for the Pangasinan Abono Reapers. Tied at 43 all. At the line is Pamboy Raimundo. Pamboy Raimundo.
Mukhang nagbabadya ang laro na ito, Sandy. We'll have a Noy Africa special.
Raimundo with 15 points here in the game. Now 16.
It's what we expected from these two heavyweights.
Well, in terms of scoring, best game so far for Pamboy Raimundo this season. Because he's a pass-first point guard.
Usually more on setting up his teammates, playing defense.
Talio. Ralph Robin.
Look
And
at
the
that.
putback by Caspi.
Oh! Away from the ball. Referees are calling an unsportsmanlike foul on Michael Mabulak.
Well, they nullify the shot of Kaasi. J.R. Kaasi.
And if it hit where it hit, that's in the head.
Oh, unsportsmanlike foul will be called against Mike Mabulak.
Do they have to review that? Don't they have to review that? We'll see it here. Away from the ball. Look at Mabulak. We didn't see it.
Oh,
There's
Hindi
a
natin
review of
nakita.
the last sequence of play. Both
Might
teams
need,
are lost
yeah,
in
different
center
angle
from the
there.
announcing room.
But,
All players inside the court, please proceed on the shady lane from the respective
Ayun.
benches.
another wrestling match there.
It wasn't a hit behind the head.
But
It was
it was a takedown.
a judo throw by Michael Mabulak. Yeah, it wasn't a regular basketball action.
Yeah.
We're so close to the action here, beside
Yeah.
our technical committee.
We are very near the IRS. You know, our courtside reporter she's very chill, relaxed.
Yeah. Parang not a problem in the world.
She's
Miss
having
Andrea.
fun.
She's having fun, living her life.
Yes. It's just, she's, you know, I'm really confused. She keeps on smiling at us. I don't know. In other words, wala ka ba report?
Nag-iisip.
45 all is our score. Well, nire-review ng mga referees natin yung nangyari kay Mabula kanina at saka kay was it
Hernandez.
Yeah,
It was Hernandez.
Kapapasok lang ni Hernandez.
Kakapasok lang. He immediately felt the presence of Michael Mabulak. There you go. Because
Sportsmanlike.
it wasn't a regular basketball action.
On review.
So basketball ka para kay
Number
Jer
13,
Kaasi.
Jer Kaasi. Unsportsmanlike foul on number 28, Michael Mabulak. That's his first personal foul.
There you go.
2 free throws
There's the
for
throw
his
down.
son Hernandez.
Mike
And ball
Mabulak.
possession for BIñAN to Takchil.
That shot is good for JR Kaasi. It's going to be a field goal for him.
In wrestling parlance, that's called the hip toss. Yung ginawa ni Michael Mabulak.
What is the contention of team manager Jojo Conanan?
I think they're asking for an upgrade for Michael Mabulak to be DQ'd. Kasi nga back of the head. Pero hindi
Hindi
hindi niya,
naman, wala naman sa back.
there's no swing, there's no
Oh.
hit. It is more on the impact on the floor. Pero I think Coach Boyd's asking for the,
And Hernandez
Yeah.
misses both free throws.
because of how grave it was, tumama kasi yung ulo ni Hernandez. And that might have affected his free throw shooting.
Look at both teams are in the penalty with 53 seconds to go. And we are tied at 45 all. A little delay here because there's a wet portion on the side of the bench of BIñAN. So referee Harry Santos is calling the attention of the
International referee.
international referee. Ikaw rin naman eh, international sportscaster.
Ikaw rin naman
Outside to Kenny Rogers Rugakuro. Michael Wico keeping an eye on him. He passes on the three. Beautiful drive by Kenny Rogers.
Swabbing swab the gambler, making his way to the rim.
And it's a 2-point lead for BIñAN with 40 seconds remaining in the first half. Bactalio, Napoles, momentarily open. Very short on the release, rebounded by Michael Maestre. Raymundo, big game here in Pangasinan. Mike lost it out of bounds.
That was a tough pick and roll there between Raimundo and Maestre, with the help from the weak side coming in.
Timeout here in Pangasinan. Join now at playdailyfantasy.com. Pumili ng sariling dream team sa Daily Fantasy dahil dito sa Daily Fantasy, hawak mo ang laro. 25 seconds to go. Brian Sewell will throw the ball in for the BIÑAN Beasts Motorcycle Tire Game X.
And no Hesed Gabo since the first quarter for Pangasinan.
Raymundo. Shot clock 10. Kenny Rogers.
Wow. What a move.
Si Kenny Rogers pa rin nasa kusina pa, nagluluto. So, ang galing. Kenny Rogers, Luka Curva with another field goal. Back in a moment. All right, there you go. Mayor William Cesar and the Commissioner, Mr. Cool Jerry Esplana.
Mr. Cool. One of the best nicknames in basketball.
Oo,
No?
ganda yan.
Bagay na bagay sa laro niya.
Oo, ang dami niyang mga highlights na nakikita natin yun sa FB.
Oo.
Oo.
Tsaka hindi nag-iiba yung mukha ni Com pag naglalaro.
Oo.
Nakashoot. Nagkamali. Isa lang.
Walang emotion.
Oh, Mr. Cool.
Ay, kahit tumatawa siya, parang hindi tumatawa eh. 49-45. 10 seconds to go. Mactalio. Here is Bong Mac for three. Bang! Big shot after big shot.
At the end of the first half, the score is 49-48.
And the Reapers to within one, 49-48. Now we go to our move of the half. Kenny Rogers, Ruga Kulva with a gorgeous move using the glass. What a performance. Ruga Kulva with 16 points here in the first half. 49 for BIÑAN, 48 for Pangasinan.
Sabihin niyo, sabay-sabay tayo Hey! Gusto ko marinig ang cheer ng mga taga-Pangasinan. Sabay-sabay natin sabihin. Hello, hello. Sabay-sabay natin i-cheer ang Pangasinan! Pagkabina ko ng tatlo, i-cheer natin, babangigin natin na Pangasinan! Ready ba kayo mga taga-Pangasinan? Pagkabina ko ng tatlo, isa, dalawa, tatlo! Pangasinan! 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 Parang ako lang yung sumigaw ah! Ready na ba kayo? Ito ay pamimigay natin galing sa Daily Fantasy. Taas ang Daily Fantasy. At ngayon, meron naman tayong palaro. Courtesy pa rin galing sa Daily Fantasy. Inaanyayahan natin ang mga basketballera dito sa unahan. And we will play a free throw shot game. Hatid sa atin ng Daily Fantasy. Wala pong magtutulakan. Easy lang po tayo dito. Sige po, yung mga gustong sumali at gustong manalo, tayo po'y pumunta dito sa harap. Meron tayong 5 mananalo para sa gaming ito. Ang unang 5 makakashoot sa free throw ay magkakamit ng free loot bags by Daily Fantasy. And after that, meron naman tayong kalos free throw shoot out there, okay? So ready na? Alright, simulan natin. By Kabangon, number 8, tumira, wala. Tumira, batang may laban, wala pa rin. Jacket na nakapula with hoodie, titira. Gugoy, buong pwersa, wala. Kuya Black at sanay na sanay, grabe. Grabe. Sige, doon lang po tayo yung mga nanalo na. Okay, wala pa rin. Meron na tayong isang nanalo para sa gabing ito. Wala pa rin. Ayun, meron na tayong pangalawang winner. Okay, at meron tayong pangatlong winner. Grabe. Oh, muntik na. Okay, mukhang mga bata mga nananalo ngayon ah. This game is brought to you by Daily Fantasy. Join us at playdailyfantasy.com. Dahil sa Daily Fantasy, hawak mo ang laro. Okay? Tumira, muntik na. Straight pero wala pa rin. Okay. Alright, meron na tayong pang-4 na winner. Isa na lang hinihintay. Eto na. Eto na yan. Ay, wala pa rin. Kuya naka-white. Sinipat, wala pa rin. Napailing na lang siya. Okay, cool lang tayo ngayon. Oh, muntik na. Mula sa zone 3, wala. Black shirt. Ay, muntik na. Eto. Okay, kapos pa, kapos. Kuyang nakamaroon, titira. Wala. Alright, biglang. Quick release. Quick release lang yan. Wala pa rin. Ay, wala pa rin. Muntik na ang tama ng bola. I-cheer natin mga tagapagkasinan na mga naglalaro. Wala pa rin. Ayan, pinapalapit na siya ng master dahil siya ay ang batang manalo. Okay, sa mga dyan, mag-stay lang tayo. We will have a printer shoot out by Carlos PH naman after this photo op from Daily Fantasy. Okay.
Hawak ko ang laro.
back here inside the Robert Estrella Senior Memorial Stadium here in Rosales, Pangasinan. BIÑAN 49-48 for the home team, Pangasinan. Some highlights back in the first half. It's been back and forth, Mark.
Back and forth. You know, as you expected from these heavyweight teams. Nothing fancy. Just really, really good quality basketball from Pangasinan and BIñAN. Everything almost equal from the stats, Sandy. If you're looking at the halftime stats here, both teams shooting well. BIñAN shooting 59% from the field, 56% for Pangasinan. But from three, BIñAN shooting 45%, Pangasinan with 50%. And they've both made 5 threes. So everything has been equal. Maybe the only difference, the free throw shooting, BIñAN 6 of 11, and only 1 out of 2 for Pangasinan.
How about Pamboy Raimundo's performance in the first half?
Pamboy Raimundo leading the way. It's the backcourt of BIñAN that's been doing damage. Pamboy Raimundo and the gambler, Kenny Rogers Roacorba. Kenny Rogers has 16 points. Pamboy Raimundo also has 16 points. 16. So that's 32 out of the 49 for BIñAN. On the other side, the balanced attack. Trademark Pangasinan. 12 points for Michael Mabulak. Mac Tali with 2 3, 6 points. Gabo with 3. Napoles has 7 off the bench. Again, just a bunch of guys contributing. And that's why we are almost in a deadlock here at the half.
As I mentioned earlier, it's been an entertaining first half, and now we go to the third period with BIñAN ahead by a point, and I'm expecting a rampage for the home team, the Pangasinan Abono Reapers, losing twice already here. They are 3-2, and who would have thought that they will be defeated by Gensan and well, San Juan. They lost to San Juan the other night.
Well, no, well if you told me that Gensan would be beating the top teams here in the PSL this season.
That's why Gensan is the #1 team here.
Yes, exactly. And Michael Mabulak, 12.7 rebounds. Most of those 15 feet and inside. Those short jumpers and putbacks have been money for Mike Mabulak.
While BIñAN lost to Caloocan last January 22, last Wednesday at the Caloocan Sports Complex, 70-67. It was a very close ball game with 17 lead changes and 7 deadlocks, and lost in the end. So this team, BIñAN, cannot afford also to lose back-to-back games.
Will be going down with Pangasinan with 2 losses. 4-2 for Pangasinan. If they
Magtatabla sila, no?
magtatabla sila, if Pangasinan ends up winning this game, they'll end up at 4-2. BIñAN, will go down to 3-2 if they lose this game.
The games this season are all exciting. Hesed Gabo from downtown. Now, you mentioned about Hesed Gabo staying too long there on the bench.
I feel like he needs more reps. He needs more game time because he's your best point guard.
51-49. Mac Talio guarding JJ Pilo. This is the starting 5 of the BIñAN team. Kenny Rogers from the corner, and he overcooks. Mac Talio pushing it down, and this is also the starter for the Pangasinan Abono Reapers. Starting here in the third period, and a turnover committed by the Reapers.
Medyo basang-basa na yung kilos doon. They knew they were going to dump the ball down to Michael Mabulak and ping with the quick hands.
How about Jake Collado, who's been playing so hard, still can't score, and committing turnovers?
And guarding Mark Pingles.
Yes, and he's been playing so far. He's been playing so good.
Nice move.
And a foul will be called against him.
Foul number 23, Jake Collado. That's
His energy is awesome here in the game.
You haven't seen Mark Pingles this aggressive in a while. Really looking for a shot, running the floor. Kita mo kanina na technical pa.
Yeah. And the line is Pinoy Sakuragi, Mark Pingles. This is his second trip to the free throw line. It's a 2-point ball game. He missed both free throws.
You know what's the great thing about here in the PSO? We have some ageless wonders playing. You have Mark Pingris here, KG Canaleta, and the other teams you have Larry Rodriguez, and of course, the timeless one, Ray Hugnatan.
Good cover there by Mike Mabula. Kenny Rogers, Rugakulva not able to score. Pomboy, big first half for Pomboy. He is fouled.
Yeah, somebody grabbed onto Pomboy's arm. Could be Gabo. That's why they got the steal off Pomboy Raimundo.
Shot clock at 14 seconds.
Second on Hesed Gabo. Now both teams going back to their starting unit. JJ misfires. Picked up by Hesed Gabo. Into the hands of Mactalio, trying to outrun KG Canaleta. He was able to do that.
The hesitation and then the finish from Spider Mac.
Kenny Rogers using the screen of KG. He's been missing his shots here. 0 of 2 to start. Talio. Mike back out to Talio. Jay. Now he's trapped, but Talio decided to give the ball to Collado, and he recovers just in time to score. So Collado with his first 2 points of the game.
That's gotta feel good for Jay Collado.
Yes.
It's been a struggle for him the first 3 quarters.
KG. Mike on him. Easy 2 for KG. He is 6'9". 6'9", and he's agile, he's quick.
And an accurate shooter from the outside.
Yes. Hesed Gabo.
Nice pass.
Mike Mabulak, no problem scoring from the top.
Well, these guys have to play together longer on the floor.
Yeah,
Gabo and Mabulak.
57-51. You know, neither team lead this ball game as many as 8 points. Guido from the top.
Offense of BIÑAN, nothing fancy, just running ball screens. Then they're punishing that poor weak side help defense ng Pangasinan.
Jay, 4-3. 57-53. That was an ill-advised 3 for Jay Collado. KG. Mark Pingris. Oh, Hesed came out of nowhere to score. No, to steal. Prowless on number 9.
KG giving up that foul in transition, prevent the fast break. See the steal again of Hesed Gabo coming from the blind side of Mark Pingris.
Yeah, that's a foul.
That's a foul. Wala talaga yun. Mga player hindi talaga nag-agree madalas.
Okay nga, hindi tinawagan ng sportsmanlike eh. Kasi ano yun eh, transition.
Advantage.
Gabo.
Screen-to-screener action.
Mactalio. Oh, no! Oh, Mabulak was not expecting the pass. You should expect the pass if Talio will drive.
Pero kasi pinifinish ni Mac yan eh.
Oo, minsan-minsan naman ipapasa.
Kita mo eh, ganda ng pasa eh. Pero yung mga pasa sa ilalim, bullet pass, mahirap din eh. Baka bounce pass.
JJ. 3.
Oh, look at
Hernandez
Hernandez.
coming out of nowhere. Pomboy is fouled by Mactalio.
Crazy sequence there, but Hernandez with the hustle. Gets 2 offensive rebounds, gets the ball to Pomboy, attacks the basket, and gets 2 free throws.
All right, Andrea, what's the latest?
The Pangasinan Reapers are determined to take control in the second half. Coach Jason wasted no time addressing their lapses, reminding the team of their opponent's strengths, particularly the BIÑAN shooters, who have been given too much room to find their rhythm. He urges players to stay aggressive, maintain relentless defense, and keep attacking. It was a quick but direct set of instructions from Coach Jason. Now the question is, can the Reapers finally dominate this game? Back to you guys.
So far, they're ahead by 3 points, just 3 points. Now it's only 2 because of that free throw shot from Pamboy Raimundo, who seldom commits mistakes.
And as Andrea said, you know, the Pangasinan is really looking for that consistency. And that's not how you do it, by committing a turnover.
Gabo step out of bounds.
May isang court talaga dito sa Pilipinas sa maraming stepping. Nakaka-over na ako. Banana court sa Las Piñas. Alam ni Sir Joel Parcon yun. Ang daming stepping lagi doon.
Hernandez rejected inside. Talio, Mike Wico. Here is Hesed Gabo. Shoots over Hernandez. Wico tracks it down. Mac. 4-3.
That's classic.
Mac Talio.
Talio. Spider Mac. Just enjoy the show.
It's a 5-point lead now for the Reapers. What an entertaining game here in Pangasinan. Pido out to KG. Inside pass broken up. Picked up by JJ Pido. This garbage turned into gold.
That's not a timeout. That was a shot clock. That's the second time. Maybe stop. But
you know, it was a 5-point lead. Ay, binalik nila yung score. Kasi naging 59 yun. All right, so now it's a 3-point lead.
Nice passing.
Nice pass, Napoles scores.
See, that's how you pass in the paint. Shovel pass, hindi bullet pass, hindi chest pass.
Malapit kit, tapos malakas ay nako.
Has to be a shovel pass, a bounce pass, or a lob.
62-57, back to a 5-point lead. KJ blocked by Napoles. Here is Mike. Now goes downhill. Mabula going glass too strong, rebounded by KG.
Napoles got taken out on transition, and he's not happy with Kenny Rogers Rocacorba.
Pamboy. Oh, it rims out like a toilet that didn't flush. Mac met by Pamboy. He goes to his right side. Yo-yo drive. That's good. Mark Talio, the two-time CSAFI MVP with a gorgeous move inside. From Barangay Sambag in Cebu. Back in a moment. Let's take a look at this classic Mactalio move. That was a three-pointer from Mactalio. 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. The yo-yo drive by Mactalio.
Kaunta, sabi niya.
You know, I grew up in Sambag in Orgelio, in Cebu, watching his father play the game of basketball. Eh, nung tumanda ako, nag-anchor ako. Na-anchoran ko na rin
yung anak niya.
Yung anak niya. Di ba?
16 points for easily the best game of the season here for Mactalio.
Oh, yes. Sabi mo nga kanina, playing time lang.
Playing time lang ang kailangan ni Mac.
Kasi he-score talaga eh.
Oo.
And he's unstoppable in open court.
Especially pag mataas na yung kumpiyansa niya.
Oh. Hernandez Taganas is in the game for the Reapers.
Look at Michael Wico defending Kenny Rogers.
Ang daming banggaan. Gimpayan. Pamboy. He's very calm. Inside pass broken up by Taganas. Talio. Milencio back out to Talio, played by Raimundo. Shot clock at 17. Foul is on Pamboy. You know, Mac Talio is such a deceptive player. Kung saan niya ilalagay yung ball, doon ka pupunta eh.
Minsan kasi yung paa niya, papuntang kaliwa, biglang didribble siya papuntang kanan.
Parang sumasayaw ba?
Tas mabilis.
Oo. Ang tawag dito, mahawakan mo talaga eh. Yung bola parang nakikita mo, now you see it, now you don't.
Oh, tas jersey na pala hawak mo.
Traveling violation called against Napoles.
Conspicuously absent on the bench is assistant coach for Pangasinan, Coach Joseph Gion. Unfortunately, had a freak accident on the way to Pangasinan. Required some stitches on his leg. And get well soon, Coach Joseph.
Nag-inaantay pa naman tayo. No?
Oo.
Di ba, when we were in Caloocan, nag-uusap pa nga kayo. Ay, hindi, sa Marikina tayo.
Magpapakain dapat siya today.
Tuesday. That was,
So, next week, babalik naman tayo. So, baka pwede na siya magpakain.
1 week.
Yeah.
1 week pa, no?
Get well soon, Coach.
2 minutes and 40 to go. We are glad that you can join us. You're watching the PSL Presidents Cup 2025. Here is Carlo Lastimosa.
Great defense by Napoles.
Lopez for 3.
Oh! That really deflates. That's deflating. That shot by Lopez.
Mark Talia not forcing it. Medyo pagod ng konti. Milencio with a drive. It bounces out, rebounded by Jason Ballesteros. And he is fouled by number 3, Andy Taganas.
Shot Taganas. Giving up a lot of height to Jason Ballesteros. Everybody gives up a lot of height to Ballesteros, to Bali. But, you know,
Played for the JT Bulacan Taipan last season. Under Coach Egay Macaraya.
quite the free agent signing para sa Binyan.
Kenny Rogers, no look pass inside to Ballesteros. Carlo.
Goal.
Jason, look at that rebound there by Jason Ballesteros and putting the ball back into the hole.
No, people forget that Jason Ballesteros was an original member of the first iteration of Gilas Pilipinas.
Yes,
Under Coach Raiko Toroman.
I was there when it happened because I was the game announcer. And rebounded by Gimpayan. A minute 20 to go. Lastimosa misfires from the outside. Gimpayan keeping it alive. Lopez setting up the table. Milencio on him. Nice separation there, and Lopez will miss. And Gimpayan is there to score for Biñan.
The unsung hero for Binyan.
You know, he is Mr. Quality Minutes.
Quality minutes. You know what you're going to get from him. 7th deadlock of the game, Sandy.
Napoles will try to break the ice. Rebounded again by Ballesteros. You know, this is the game na hindi tayo makaka-text eh.
Tuloy-tuloy lang ang laban. Tingin na lang tayo sa stats.
I'm quite surprised that you're not texting anybody. Ballesteros outside. Whoops.
Ooh.
Carlo. Wico is fouled. You know, they're forced to give up the foul because they were not outnumbered that time. Malam yan yung pagbalik na sa depensa eh.
It felt like Michael Wico also got bailed out there. Medyo out of control yung atake niya.
Wala sa spacing din sila ni
Oh,
Mactalio
ang
eh.
sikip nila dun sa loob
Kasi
kanina.
dapat si Mactalio pupunta ng corner. He was expecting the pass.
Eh, Michael Wico yun eh. When nakabuelo, he's going to the rim. Very unique hair as well from Michael
May
Wico.
ibang kulay yan every season.
Rainbow.
last year. Parang pula yata yun. Went to the finals last year when he played for the Nueva Ecija Capitals. That was their first the first team of Coach Jose Cabites.
Daming fans si Michael Wigo.
Because of the hair.
Coach Boyd is pointing at something.
Ano ba yun?
Coach Boyd is, and Coach Gerson is as well. They're all looking this way. I'm nervous. Wala po kami kinalaman dyan.
Ano ba?
We're all Coach Gerson right now, wondering.
Sino ginanyan? Yeah, ganito talaga. Ganito. Gustong manalo kasi nga sabi nga natin kanina, galing sa talo itong dalawang kupunan. Naka-back-to-back losses na itong yung Pangasinan. Ito namang Binyan, natalo sa Caloocan.
Ayaw mong dumikit eh. Diba kasi yung mga team sa taas, may isang walang talo, yung iba, isa lang ang talo.
So kailangan na.
Ayaw mong kumalas dun. Kasi nga, the way our tournament is structured, the first top 2 teams automatically make the semis. The last team in the...
Mahaba na yung pahinga mo. Practice ka na mabuti.
Last team in the eliminations, tanggal.
Lopez. Oh, Lastimoso with a drive. Lopez with a dish.
Quality minutes from the guys off the bench. Bam Lopez, Carlo Lastimosa, and JR Himpayan.
8th deadlock of the game. 66 all. Bongalanza. Melencio shoots.
Oh. That's 2 free throws.
Before time expired, there was a foul call. So that's why the officials are conferring. Yeah, foul on number 15, Napoles.
Ball number 15, Joey Napoles.
So with no more time remaining.
Off the miss by Melencio, there is a push
On
by
Napoles.
Napoles.
So 2 free throws for Jamar Gipayan.
So they're going to check kung may oras pa bago ng foul.
Meron pa daw, 1.2.
Looks like hindi natin makikita tonight si Jonah Jacob with the game, with how this game is going.
Yeah.
Going back to our tournament format, again, the top 2 teams will make the semis outright. The bottom team in the eliminations will be out of playoff contention. And then seeds number 3, 4, 5, and 6 will have the twice to beat advantage over seeds number 7, 8, and 9, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So ayaw mong mapunta dun sa 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Ito nga, madugo nga yung 6.
Oh, 6, 7, match yan
kasi
eh.
match lang yan eh.
Right now, Pangasinan is at 6.
Oo.
And at 7, we'll have to check our standings currently. At 7, it is the Pablo Valiant Kings. Currently at 7th place.
Paul lost earlier to the
Jensen Warriors,
Jensen Warriors.
who are undermanned. But so right now, we have Caloocan and Jensen holding on to the top 2 spots. And then a third are the San Juan Knights. And then Binyan currently at 4th at 3-1. And then we have the Verdiamons Jewelers at 5th.
Ngayong linggo, magkakaroon na yan ng separation.
May separation
Yung sa taas eh.
Magtatapatan lahat yan.
Oo.
And then at towards the bottom of our standings here, we have top tier. We have the Wildcats, as well as the Aguilas. Oh, excuse me, the Aguilas won their second game earlier. So at the bottom right now is top tier, and the Pure Blades, as well as the Wildcats.
At the end of the day, 67 to 66.
Fourth quarter is coming up, 67-66.
Hawak ko ang laro.
Pangasinan para sa ating in-game trivia brought to us by Daily Fantasy. At ngayon kasama ko si Kuya Julio na isang sa BSL fans. Kuya Julio, sinong sinusuportahan mo na teams ngayon gabi?
Siyempre, ang Abono Reapers ng Pangasinan.
Abono Reapers, saktong-sakto ang tanong ko para sa'yo. Sa Abono Reapers, anong jersey number ni Hesed Gabo?
Jersey number 9.
Jersey number 9, sure ka na ba dyan, kuya?
Yes, sure na sure.
At dahil sure ka na dyan, the correct answer is number 9. Congratulations, kuya. Nanalo ka ng special loot bags from Daily Fantasy. Maraming salamat po sa ating lahat.
That's Cesed Gabo on your screen. Wearing jersey number 9, our Daily Fantasy. Ang fantasy sports ng Pilipinas. Pumili ng top basketball players at mag-build ng sariling dream team sa Daily Fantasy. Dahil dito sa Daily Fantasy, hawak mo ang laro. Join now at playdailyfantasy.com. And you know why the crowd reacting? Poy Aktob now is in the official stable preparing to come in.
No, Coach Boyd needs to spark off that pitch, and Poy could be that person. That's a foul.
And Jamar Gimpayan, it will be his first personal. PSL President's Cup 2025 in cooperation with Ball Out Sports would like to thank Ball Out Hoops, Daily Fantasy, Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, JSR Construction, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear. MDC is the official basketball. Eurotel, Sogo, our broadcast partners Blast TV and Top Sports.
You know, it's weird, Sandy, that the home crowd is cheering for an opposing player.
You know, because of the dunks of Poy Aktob during the warm-ups. Oh, Galanza with the 2 points inside, unmolested. 68 to 67. Gimpayan is fouled by Michael Mabulak.
Ball number 28, Michael Mabula.
Now we have 8 deadlocks here. Oh no.
That's his
Yeah, 8
second
deadlocks.
First defense, 14 on the shot clock.
It's a travel. Pangasinan basketball.
Miscommunication there between Bam Lopez and Poy Aktob. Coach Boyd really taking a chance here with the second unit on the floor to start the fourth.
Oh, I love the confidence. 16th lead change. Wow. 8 deadlocks and 16 lead changes. Bong. Mike momentarily open and fouled by Jason Ballesteros. Well, you know, Mike Mabulak was hot back in the first quarter.
But he had the problem dealing with the height of Jason Ballesteros as well as the defense of Mark Vingris. And Coach Boyd is livid because he didn't think Michael Mabulak was going for a layup.
Michael Mabulak with 15 points now and 8 rebounds. Parang every time may hindi nila magugustuhan ng tawag ng mga rep. Dito titingin sa atin eh.
Kinakabahan ako eh. Nagsasalita lang po kami.
Dito tumitingin eh. Poy Actog now guarded by Harvey Pagsanghan. Across the double coverage, back out to Lopez. Jason from far away. Oh, rebounded by Poy, but will not score. Look at that presence of mind there by Jaymar Gimpayan.
What a rebound by Poyak too. I feel like he got fouled there on that putback. See the jump shot. Watch the weak side. Poyak too coming out of nowhere. Got fouled, definitely. No call.
He may have a case.
Yeah, but Himpayan follows the shot, doing what he does best. Himpayan now has 7 points and 8 rebounds, Andy.
Problem is this free throw shooting for BIÑAN, shooting 52% from the free throw line, 9 out of 17. Now it's 10 out of 18 from the line. BIñAN totally out-rebounding Pangasinan here, 34-26. Milencio, short on the drive, picked up by Bong Galanza. In heavy traffic, picked up by Michael Mabulak. Shot clock at 7, fouled by Lopez.
No, that's a foul. That's definitely a foul. And here comes Pamboy Raimundo. I mean, what really ticked off Coach Boyd was the fact that the shot clock was running down. They didn't need to foul, and Pam Lopez ended up just bailing out Pangasinan in that play.
The BIñAN team with 3 fouls, while Pangasinan with 2 team fouls. Galanza, shot clock at 3. Milencio rises up for 2, and it bounces out, rebounded by Jason Ballesteros. Ballesteros with 6 rebounds here in the game. Pamboy. Baseline attack. Poy is fouled by Napoles.
Number 15, Dore Napoles, his third personal foul.
Number 3 on Napoles.
And Poyak too just went stronger for Yam. That would have been a highlight. But look here, downhill, jumps up, gets the hit on the follow through. Clean up top, pero yung follow through. Usually din tinatawag eh.
Again, the free throw shooting woes of Pangasinan continues, shooting 10 out of 20 now from the field. That's 50% here in the game. Actub missed both free throws. And a foul on Jaymar Gimpayan, his second personal. And that puts them, they're not into the penalty. That will be their 4th team foul.
The next foul gives 2 free throws to Pangasinan.
4 fouls for BIñAN and 3 team fouls for Pangasinan.
Here's the weave. They like that weave going straight into dribble drive action. See it here, the third weave coming off for Pongalans and just takes the angle. That's Carlo Lastimosa. He's obviously not still in 100% game shape. Wala pa sa timing masyado to si Carlo.
Yep. Well, this is his second game here in the PSL President's Cup.
Kita mo rin naman eh, a lot of his shots have come. Pero malakas, kapos. But Coach Boyd needs him to play minutes here para bumalik agad-agad.
71-68. It's been a pretty close ball game. 16 lead changes, 8 deadlocks. Last time we were tied was at 66 all. Lastimosa, ball staying too long in his hands. He shoots. Rebounded by Pagsangan. Mike Mabulak. Three. Oh!
He walked away from it. Bong Galanza, as soon as it left his fingers, he walked away from it. He knew that was good.
74-68. Boy, forcing the issue, thought he was fouled. Harvey Napoles. Jory Napoles goes inside. Blocked by Jason Ballesteros.
You don't do that in front of probably the best shot blocker we have here in the PSL. Look at that. Ballesteros with the timing.
KG Canaleta back in action here for BIñAN. Ball very active here in the second quarter. Making that second half. Galanza with a drive, stripped away by KG. Kenny Rogers very cold here in the second half. KG incoming, short on the three attempt. Bong. Napoles will score.
Could have been a travel, but play continues. 2 points. This is the biggest lead, I think, for Pangasinan.
76-68. And Kenny Rogers missing. Milencio short. Bong Galanza. Harvey Pagsangan. Here is Napoles. This is the largest lead of the game. Bong Galanza scoring from long distance. Galanza with 14 points. No, that's Napoles. Jory Napoles scoring big time. He has 14.6 rebounds. Bong Galanza scoring from downtown, bullseye, 11 points, 3 rebounds and 2 assists. And there's Jory Napoles using the window. He has 14 points here in the game. And this is the largest lead at 11 points for the Pangasinan Abono Reapers. Mark Pingers is fouled by Jay Collado.
That's a foul. Jay Collado put both his arms down. I know how it looks if you're Coach Gerson. I've been in his shoes. Pero from this angle, or opposite angle from our point of view, Jay Collado committed the foul.
Mark Pingris at the line. He gets the first.
See it again here, off the hook shot. Watch the arms of Jay Collado go down. Right there. Binaba. It was right there. Here's Day in the big screen.
5 minutes and 2 remaining. Mark Pingris at the line, short on the last attempt.
He gets the music treatment again. Here comes weave action.
Napoles inside pass is broken up by Kenny Rogers. Here is Pido. KG gets the step. Nice drive, but he overcooks. Jay is fouled by Mark Pingris.
That's 2 free throws for Jay Collado. BIÑAN in the penalty.
That's his fourth personal foul.
Number 4 on Mark Pingris.
It's been a wrestling match the whole night between Mark Pingris and Jay Collado.
You know, Jay Collado, when he is inside the court, he brings a lot of energy and leadership.
And toughness. Look at that. It's not
Oh, yeah.
easy going to war with Mark Pingris in the paint. Yun yung assignment niya.
No, both teams are in the penalty. Oh, look at that shooting from Jay Collado. He may be struggling from the field. Collado with only 2 points, only 1 field goal, 2 rebounds. And Pangasinan shooting 75% from the free throw line here in the game. 81-69. Mike Mabulak back in action, replacing Jory Napoles. Mark facing his defender. Kenny Rogers blows the layup.
He's made some tough ones, but he missed the gimme right there. Tough luck.
Mark Talia looking at the shot clock. Good screen there by Collado. Talio releases it. Rebounded by KG.
Oh, if he made that.
Here is Raymundo. Mark Pingris. Collado on him. Nice shot by Mark Pingris. And we have a timeout, 81-69.
See here, Mark Pingris. Classic Pinoy Sakuragi. The bump, the fade, and the timeout for Pangasinan.
Our games on Tuesday, January 28th at the Caloocan Sports Complex. Valiant Kings will take on the Stallions. The Warriors will take on Pure Blends. And the Supremos will take on the Kings. That'll be on Tuesday. Hesed Gabo is back and also Mike Wico.
So pressure
Napoles
here.
is back also with Talio and Mike Mabula.
Should be the 5s for each team to finish this game.
Pamboy also back in the game for BIñAN. Napoles providing the screen. Gabo for 3. And rebounded by KG Canaleta, but lost it to
Oh, it hit
Mike
Ping.
Wico.
It hit Ping on the leg. Yeah, he lost. KG was asking for a foul. It was Ping who hit it. That's the thing.
5-24. 2 seconds. It did not hit the rim. So it's a 24-second shot clock violation. You know, Mactali was forced to do it because of their clock winding down.
BIñAN is getting stops, but they need to convert. We have 3 minutes left here in the 4th.
It's a 10-point game here. Canaleta very quiet. Inside we go to Mark and fouled by Michael Mabula.
It's 2 free throws for Ping.
Foul number 28, Michael Mabula. That's his third personal foul.
Number 3 on Mike Mabula. Pingris at the line. 7 points here in the game. 8 rebounds and 2 assists. As I mentioned earlier, free throw shooting for BIñAN below 50% here as we take a look at Coach Boyet Fernandez. They're shooting 11 of 23 from the line. Now that's 12 of 24.
Leaving a lot of points on the line here is BIñAN.
That's true.
Yan yung lamang ng Pangasinan, essentially. Those misses from the free throw line.
Wulak facing his defender, that's Mark Pingris. Mike in heavy traffic. Taken away by JJ. Foul is on Mactalio. For a while, yung mga tao parang hindi huminga eh. Parang out bukas yung bola. No?
Inantay nila eh.
Ang
Great
tagal ng
move.
bola.
That's a great
You
move
know,
by
tagal
JJ
ng bola
Pito.
dyan, no?
Naka-exhale nila eh pagbagsak ng bola.
JJ Pito is at the line. Now they're shooting 50%. Pito, Cooley is sinking the first free throw. Now he has 9 points and 4 rebounds.
You like this if you're BIñAN. The clock is stopped. You're shooting free throws. Nabababa mo yung lamang without compromising the time left in the game.
Two for JJ Pito, and he is tasked to guard Mactalio. Esed Gabo. And Raimundo keeping an eye on him. Gabo rises up for two and got it.
Pretty move from Hesed Gabo. Just using the ball screen to perfection there.
KG quiet here in the second half, and also Kenny Rogers. JJ Pito. Here is Kenny Rogers. He gets by Mike Wico.
Nice pass.
And he drops it to Mark Pingris, who lost it out of bounds.
When you talk about silent, Kenny Rogers has yet to score in the half. Tamboy Raimundo only 2 points.
Joey Napoles losing all his defenders there. Mike will not force it. Wico. Here is Gabo. Jory. Oh, nice layup by Jory Napoles.
All set up by that pass from Hesed Gabo.
Kenny Rogers with a baseline attack. He is fouled by Mike Wico.
See it again, the kick and great recognition by Jory Napoles. Understanding KG Candeleta was going to close out bad, chase him off the three-point line, puts the ball on the floor, easy dose.
Nag-help si JJ Pito, pero kung nag-continue siya ng help, may Mactalio pa sa corner eh.
No, mamili ka na lang ng sakit mo dun. Layup o 3 points.
Kenny Rogers, Ruga Curva is at the line. You know, he was hot back in the first half. Now he's very quiet in the second half. 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. A minute 40 to go. We're now in the twilight zone. Jory Napoles.
On your horns again here. Watch for the pop by Napoles. At this time, it's Mike Mabulak. Good pass.
Hesed Gabo. It goes out of bounds.
Medyo baliktad eh. Dapat ginamit ni Hesed Gabo si Michael Mabulak. So Mabulak could roll and Napoles could pop and do the same action.
85-76.
BIñAN has to go quick here, Sandy. This is not quick.
JJ. Rebounded by Mike.
Yeah, that's not a foul, JJ. He won't get the call there.
Hesed Gabo. 8 points, 1 rebound, and 5 assists. Less than a minute to go. The Reapers on a 2-game losing skid. Napoles misfires from the outside, rebounded by Kenny Rogers. Raimundo incoming.
That's a push from Michael Wico.
It was a late call, but it was a good call. It was the right call. There was a push.
They have to calm down the bench. Lamang sila 9 points, 44 seconds left. Don't want to ruin anything. We saw in the last game what happened to the Wildcats because of their emotion. Tulak eh.
So the officials will review it.
Just to refresh our viewers what happened in the second game. Chichi Albano Wildcats were up 120 to 117 with half a minute left. And then after that one shot which gave them a 3-point lead, Maki Acosta got called for a tech for taunting.
Oh, sayang,
Which the bench didn't like. They got called for another tech.
Hanggang nag-tech.
And another
thrown
tech.
out.
And then they hit both free throws. Ken Miranda from the Aguilas hit both free throws. And then Maurilio pulled up for a 3 for the go-ahead basket. Dapat all lang yung laro.
Oh.
Pero may dalawang technical free throw ka, kaya lamang sila.
Kaya nga panalo na sana pero
Ginto
natalo
na,
pa. Oh,
naging basura pa.
85-76. 9-point lead for the Pangasinan Abono Reapers. Lost to the San Juan Kings and lost to the Gensan Warriors last Tuesday. There in Marikina. We covered that ball
We
game.
were there. The beautiful angle from the baseline.
So we've been mentioning this. Both teams cannot afford to lose this game, especially itong Pangasinan. Ito naman Biñan, talo ng Caloocan last Wednesday sa Caloocan Sports Complex. It's a foul on JJ Pido.
Sandy, that was the first 2 points of Kenny Rogers Rococorba here in the second half. Those 2 free throws. The gambler shut down here.
Yeah.
Tapos ang effort. He was checked specifically by Michael Wico. Took it upon
Alam naman
himself.
natin si Michael Wico. Good perimeter.
Yeah, yun ang dadali niya talaga sa the intensity, the
Defender.
the defense, and obviously free
No
throw
problem.
shooting.
No problem for Michael Wico. He may not be scoring for the team, but he will destroy you because of his
The
defense.
and the effort.
Timeout. .42 seconds remaining. (87-78). Kenny Rogers, 4-3. KG, nakakuha na ng rebound. Nakuha pa yung bola, nasa babae.
Smart play by Mac Talio. And looks like Pangasinan will snap that losing streak here at home.
Wico for 3. Bullseye!
Of all the people to hit the 3, Michael Wico, not known for his shooting, shows that he has ice in his veins. That's the 10th made 3 for Pangasinan.
14 seconds. Shot clock is off. So, the struggle continues for Biñan, losing back-to-back games versus Caloocan now against Pangasinan. While the Reapers, after falling twice, now they're back on top. So they are now 4-2 in their team standings, Mark.
That's one big time way to snap your losing streak. Coming home, meeting one of the best teams in the league in Biñan. It's they really went through the ringer. See this great play of the game from Jory Napoles, put the game to bed.
16 points for Jory Napoles and 6 rebounds. Major factor coming up the bench. And now we go to our player of the game. Mike Mabulak was hot back in the first quarter.
You know, he was the pillar of strength in the paint here for Pangasinan. Really went to war with Mark Pingris, KG Canaleta, and Jason Ballesteros. And more often than not, was able to produce and lead his team to this big win.
Well, I like his level of aggression here in the game. He brings a lot of energy when he's inside and a good motivator to his teammates. We'll turn you over now to Andrea Veloso. Andrea.
Thanks, Andy. Our best player of the game, Michael Mabulak, with a double-double performance, 16 points, 10 rebounds, 1 assist, and 2 steals, 7 out of 10 field goals. Congratulations, Michael. Sa wakas, nakabawi na itong Pangasinan. Pero nagkaroon tayo ng 8 deadlocks, 16 lead changes dito. Both of the teams showed exceptional basketball. Pero sa tingin mo, ano yung naging bentahin nyo ngayong gabi?
Unang-una, syempre, give credit muna sa Team BIñAN. Hindi basta-basta yan. So, ang challenge namin ni Coach Gerson is makatalo ng isang MPBL team na kasali dito sa PSL. So, ayun, tinik namin yung challenge. So, ito yung outcome. And, siguro yung building pa rin yung team namin eh. Saglit, konting ensayo pa lang yung nangyayari sa amin. So, on process pa rin. So, ayun, medyo maganda yung nangyayari. Nag-click lahat, yung pinasok.
Congratulations, Michael. Pero sabi ko nga, pakalawang best player mo na to ngayong season. Saan ba nanggagaling yung ganung consistency?
Una-una, syempre, gusto ko i-redeem yung pangalan ko. And para sa family ko. Yun.
Baka may gusto ka pasalamatan, Michael?
Sila Mayor Art Celeste, Boss FJ Dilim, Gob Monmon Guico, Dar Secretary Conrad Estrella, Kong Eskimo Estrella of Abono Party List, Mayor Cesar Kiambao, at binabati ko rin yung nino ko, si Vice Mayor, Mayor Jel Alonte ng Team BIñAN. Boss, sorry, trabaho lang. Mayor Liam Cesar at yung pamilya ko nanonood ngayon, Mori Mikael Sikael. Antayin nyo ako, pauwi na ako. King of the North at Vista Leia Arena. Okay.
Once again, our best player of the game, Michael Mabulak of Pangasinan Abono Reapers. Back to you guys.
The Pangasinan Abono Reapers shooting 50% from the field. That's 35 of 70. Shooting 83% from the free throw line, 10 out of 12. Big win for the Pangasinan Abono Reapers. So thank you very much, Andrea Veloso, my partner here, Coach Mark Dandan. My name is Sandy Grumo from Rosales, Pangasinan. Mayong gabi. Thank you for watching the PSL 2025 season.